guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Please remember to like and subscribe. I'm here with Khanyisa today, and she's going to be telling us a bit more about her au pair adventure. She's au pairing in Florida, USA at the moment. Hi Khanyisa, how are you doing?
Hello, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Great, thank you. Would you be able to tell us a bit more about your au pair life in Florida and your host family?
Yes, I'm taking care of two kids. One is 3 years old and the other one is almost 8 months old.
Almost 8 months. Wow, so you have such small kids.
Yes, I do.
And now, how does your life differ in Florida from what it would back home in South Africa?
There's not really much of a difference,
Okay.
but everything is just closer and easier to have access to. And the weather I like the weather
You
here
like the
in
weather?
Florida. Yes, I do.
That's great. So now, what's your favorite American food that you found in the States so far?
The burgers.
The
I like the
burgers.
burgers. Yes, I do.
The burgers are great, I'm sure.
Yes, they are.
How long have you been au pairing in the States now with your host family?
5 months.
5 months. And
Yes.
how long did it take to adjust when you first arrived? And have you experienced any homesickness or culture shock?
It took me a month to adjust, and I haven't felt homesick, and I have experienced culture shock.
Yes. How did you
Yeah.
to that? What was the biggest thing that you were like, whoa, this is different? Maybe it's the driving on the other side of the road.
Yes,
Using
yes.
public transport more than you would back home.
Yeah, driving on the other side of the road.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, it is. Even now, I still get scared.
Oh,
You know how the turns are different because their left turns is on the further side, and our
yes.
left turn is on the nearest side.
Yes.
So it's always scary.
Oh, shame. And now, what does your routine look like with your host family normally, outside of the coronavirus?
So I start working from 10 o'clock to 6 o'clock.
Okay.
So at 10, we have breakfast and all of that. And then we go out for an activity. Like maybe go to a zoo or anything. And then we don't really have a schedule. We just do whatever comes. Yeah. We
So
take
every
the
day
day
is
as it
different.
comes. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah. So throughout the day we do whatever it is that we want to do. And then yeah, until the end of my shift.
Okay, cool. And now what do you do after your shifts ended? Do you meet up with other au pairs? If so, what do you guys do?
Yes, I meet up with other au pairs. We go to the community pool sometimes. Sometimes we go out to the malls. And some of the au pairs have been here longer than me, so they show me around because there's places I haven't seen.
Right, that's cool. Yes. And now, do you feel well supported when you over there in America with our partners? So with your area director and culture care that's there for you?
Yes, I do.
And how often do you speak to your area director?
She schedules Zoom meetings every week.
Every week? Okay.
Yes.
And then before the whole outbreak, you had your monthly meetings, is that right? And what did you do for these monthly meetings? What activities?
We'd go out for tacos And bowling, yeah, those kind of activities. We've
Do you
been
just do
bowling.
like fun things with other au pairs so you guys
Yes,
each other a bit better?
yes,
You have a nice
yes,
support system going.
yes, that's correct.
Okay, cool. What is your favorite? Have you done a lot of traveling in the States so far?
Yes, I have.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been to Pennsylvania, excuse me, New Jersey, New York, and California.
And out of all those places, what has been your favorite so far?
New York,
New York, definitely.
yes, yes.
Oh, cool. And now, what reasoning for choosing OVC to do your au pair program?
I was referred to it by my cousin because it worked
Okay.
out really well for her, and everything was easy. They took her throughout the whole process, and things were just easy for her. The
And you
application
also found
process
the
was,
application process easy when applying?
yes, I did. It
Okay.
was really easy.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
um, so now, what are your plans for when you return back home? What are you going to do?
I'm going to study psychology. I've been taking an online course on the introduction of psychology, so
Okay.
I'm hoping that helps me when I
Yes.
go back home. I hope it makes things easy for me to apply for a psychology course.
Okay, cool. And
Yeah.
the psychology course you're doing now, are you using that course to that needed for your credits, the credits that you need for your program, is that course going towards that? Or are you planning on doing like a weekend class to get your credit?
I'm planning on doing a weekend class.
Okay.
That other class is just for my own benefit.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Weekend classes are fun. Have you booked yours already or what?
Not yet.
No?
Not yet. No.
They're always cool.
Okay.
Do you have a favorite American word or phrase that you had never heard before, but now that you're in the States, you just find it interesting that they use this?
Yes, traffic lights.
Traffic lights. Yes. Yeah, they do have different words for things, eh?
Yes.
Do you have any advice that you would give to other young ladies that are looking at doing the au pair program?
Yes. Um, Being an au pair isn't just taking care of the kids. It's
Mm-hmm.
also being able to travel and see other things and just experience something that's different to what you're used to. So it's a really good program to look into,
Mm-hmm.
especially if you are trying to like take a gap year like me and you don't want to sit at home and do nothing.
Yes,
It's really fun.
that's true. And you
Yeah.
grow a lot as an individual with
Yes.
new experiences.
Yes, you do.
Yes.
And you get to make international friends.
Yeah, that's also a really big bonus.
Yeah. Yes.
What were some important questions that you asked your host when interviewing?
Ask them about my schedule
Mm-hmm.
and if they have any pets because I'm scared of dogs. And
Okay. Yes.
yeah, yeah, and a lot of people
Important.
have dogs as pets.
Mm-hmm.
Um, about the curfew and if I'm going to use the car, does it have a curfew?
Okay.
Yes, because some host parents have that.
Yes.
And yeah, I think that's like the most important questions that you need to ask when you're doing the interviews.
Mm-hmm. And now
Yes.
with your host family, do you feel like you're a part of the family, so you hang out even in your time off, or do you kind of keep that a bit more separate?
Yes, I do. We always hang out, watch movies together,
Mm-hmm.
and we do other stuff.
Okay.
Even in my off time, yes.
Oh, that's nice. So it's really good that you feel a part of the family.
Yes. Okay.
What has been your favorite experience so far? Whether it was standing in Times Square when you were at Academy, when you went out for your New York adventure,
Yeah.
or something with your host family, what has been something really memorable for you?
Um, the first week when I got here, we found a snake, and then the next week we got another snake. So it's really been a great experience for me because I love snakes, and
You do?
I've never been, yes, and I've never been like up close with snakes like that because we always see them at the zoo and on TV. So it was cool.
Okay, that's nice. I'm kind of
Yeah.
scared of snakes, so I'm glad you enjoyed that one. um, is there anything else that you would like to add on to tell other people about the au pair program, or maybe about your host family? Anything you want to share?
Yes, my host family are great cooks. They always
Yes.
cook different meals, American meals, meals that I've never had before, and they are so great. I love them.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Are you responsible for like dinners a couple times in the week, or do your host parents do all the cooking?
Um, I'm not really responsible, but if I wanted to like make dinner, then yeah, I'm allowed to.
Do you
But
share some of the South African traditions with?
yes,
Yeah.
yes, definitely.
Oh, that's great. I'm sure they love it. I mean, people love to hear. It's a
Yeah,
culture, so it's always great.
yes.
Okay. Thank you for joining me today and sharing your story with me.
It's a pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Thank you guys for watching the video. Please remember to like and subscribe.